Hello there everybody, this is Yoshi here, and today, let's play Super Smash Bros. On the Nintendo 64. Classic intro. Hits me in the memories every time I see it. So yeah, this is the first game in the series, the one that started the big phenomenon, Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo 64. And I'm just going to show off Yoshi's profile real quick, because he's going to be the first one we play through with this game, because you gotta start with the greatest character of all time, am I right? Of course I'm right, because Yoshi is the greatest character of all time, and anyone that says otherwise, well, that's your opinion, I guess. Anyways, here's all the characters, including all the unlockable characters, Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, and Jigglypuff. But we're not going to go with any of them, we're going to go with Yoshi today.
Yoshi! Yoshi versus Link! 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so here we go. Time to kick some butt. So, as you can already tell, Super Smash Bros. Does not look like your typical fighting game. In fact, this looks very different from like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or Primal Rage or any of those. Primal Rage is awesome, by the way. I don't care what anyone says, that is a great fighting game. Anyways, as I was saying, it's very different in that there's no life bars. Sometimes there's more than 2 opponents on screen. And instead of, trying to knock each other out, or in Mortal Kombat's case, kill each other, here you're trying to knock each other off the stage. So, very different from, your typical arcade-style fighting game. But that's exactly why I think Super Smash Bros. Is so much fun, in all honesty. Because look at all these Yoshis on screen. You can have up to 4 players in this game. And that's awesome. Seriously, this game was so much fun to have at a party and whatnot. Me and my friends and my cousins would play this for hours on end without even a break. They had bathroom break once in a while, but we would just keep going and keep going. Yeah, this is a perfect party game, what can I say? Maybe not as good as the sequels. My Super Smash Bros. 4 on Wii U, because, God, I did not like that one. But, yeah, it's still pretty good. It still holds up in my opinion. One thing I will say that kind of sucks, though, is the single player, you're always going to be playing the same opponent. So every time you play this game, you're always going to be fighting Link first. Every time you're going to have their second opponent being the Yoshi team here. Which, by the way, you should not be beating up on Yoshi. That's wrong. Seriously. What do you mean cheap shot? I don't recall any cheap shots. Stupid lying game. I played fair and square. Usually. So now we got Star Fox, or excuse me, Fox McCloud from Star Fox. I'm getting my names all mixed up, my bad. And can I just say the theme here is amazing. I love this soundtrack for Sector Z. It's freaking great. And yeah, Fox McCloud is definitely one of the best fighters in the game, if you ask me. He's a lot of fun to play with. I can't wait to get to him. But what can I say? Gotta start with the best character of all time. That's how I roll, and I don't know why Fox just kind of gave up there at the end, but whatever. Alrighty. So, now we must break the targets. And can I just say, some of these minigames I never really liked. Even today, and back when I was a kid playing this, I just never liked some of these break the target's game. Some of them are just really annoying to figure out and whatnot, especially Links. Don't even get me started on that one. That one, I can honestly go on about how bad it is for hours, but I'm not going to do that because, one, we're not playing as Link right now, and two, I don't want to waste your time. I don't have hours for these videos, you know. I could make them hours if I want to, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to. Yeah, so that was a perfect run, and now we're going to team up with Captain Falcon to take down the Mario Brothers. Bring it on, Mario and Luigi. This'll teach you hit my head in Super Mario World. Hold still, Mario. There we go. So you may be wondering how do the controls work and whatnot. So I'll go and explain that real quick. So the C buttons are your jump buttons. The A button is your basic attacks like kicks and whatnot. And the B button is your more special attacks, like, for example, Yoshi's ground pound attack is down and B. His egg attack is up and B, his egg throw, more specifically. You can also press the B button by itself to gobble up an enemy and capture them in an egg so you can get some free hits on them. Yeah, there's the egg throw. There's the Luigi demonstrating his up and B attack. Yeah, and, there's not a whole lot to the controls other than that, honestly. They're very simple controls, making this game pretty easy to pick up and play, I find. So, yeah, if you hit the R button, you can put up your shield, and if you hit the L button, you can do your taunt. So, yeah, that pretty much covers the controls. There's not a whole lot to them. I should go and talk about the shield real quick, though, because I'm not going to be using it much, just because I don't know why, I just never use the shield. I'm more of an aggressor when it comes to Super Smash Bros., what can I say? The shield is basically your block button, but here's the thing. Unlike a typical block, like in, say, Mortal Kombat, for example, you can't hold it forever. You can, but your shield will eventually break, and then you'll get stunned. Like, you know, say you got frozen by Sub-Zero's ice attack, or Scorpion Spear from Mortal Kombat again. I keep mentioning Mortal Kombat because I love Mortal Kombat, so, yeah. But, yeah, it's basically like that. That's why you want to be careful with your shield. Don't use it to the point that it breaks, because that would be very bad. And I love how when you capture giant Donkey Kong in an egg, he's just so big, it's ridiculous. But really, is this the best they could come up with for Donkey Kong? Giant Donkey Kong? Lame. Ooh, Pokeball. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Ooh, it's a Beedrill, and he flew away. Oh, wow. That's a lot of Beedrills. There's another Pokeball over there, but I don't think we're going to get that one, unfortunately. Yeah, finish him. That's what I'm talking about. Take that, Donkey Kong. Alrighty. Yep, time to board the platforms. Yay. Yeah, I'll admit, board the platforms I think is a little bit more fun than break the targets usually, because, you know, it's basically just platforming, which I like platforming, what can I say, but, again, some of them can be kind of annoying, this one included. I do not really like Yoshi's Board the Platforms game. Ah, crap. It's all because of that one right there, seriously. That one is really hard to reach. So, just waiting. Keep checking the pause menu so I can check the side of it, and... Oh, got it. Alright. That was a real-time reaction of how I reacted when that happened. I was like, oh! Okay, I made it. Because I thought for sure I screwed it up. Alright. And just this one over here. Oh, don't fall. There we go. Alrighty. Sweet. It's another perfect round. Hooray. Now we got Kirby Team, who is definitely the most annoying team in the game, if you ask me. Well, okay, maybe not the most annoying, maybe the next one that's coming up later. But I'm not a big fan of Kirby Team here. There's only 8 of them, so you're probably thinking that's not so bad. They fly pretty easy. But here's the thing. They're not like Yoshi Team where it takes like one hit and they're gone. Here, sometimes they can still make a comeback. So I don't like that. But I guess since there's fewer of them, it does make sense. And they all have everybody's powers. So you always fight Mario, Yoshi, Link, all them. But the last one's also a surprise. It's either going to be a regular Kirby with no powers, it's going to be a Jigglypuff Kirby, a Captain Falcon Kirby, or a Ness Kirby, or in this case, it's the Captain Falcon one. So you can unlock the powers of the hidden characters, even if you haven't unlocked them yet, so, yeah. Ooh, a bomb. Bombs away, boy! Victory again. What do you mean cheap shot? There's no cheap shots, gosh darn it. Alright, so now we got Samus Aran from Metroid, a series I have yet to play. Same with F-Zero. I know I'm terrible. I really should try F-Zero and Metroid sometime, but I don't know, they're just kind of daunting to me. It's like, I hear a lot of things that, like, Metroid's kind of hard to, you know, get around and whatnot, especially your first time playing. And F-Zero, you know, it's like a racing game, so I'm not sure if I'd be interested in that, so I've been hesitant on playing them for quite some time, but I should really get around to that someday, especially because I do have access to them. Ooh, a gun. Yes, Yoshi with a gun. That's something I never thought I'd see, but it's just a laser blaster, so I guess it's not so bad. Maybe I shouldn't call it a gun. Maybe I should call it a laser blaster then, like out of Star Wars or something. And gotta be careful of that acid down there. That is not lava, that is acid, I'm fairly certain, so yeah. Again, where's the cheap shot you're talking about? And now for the best battle in the game.
3, 2, 1, go!
God, I love Metal Mario's music. Seriously, it is so good. And I just always love the Metal Mario fight too. And wow, that was pretty dumb of you there, Metal Mario, to stand right on the bomb I set. Again with the cheap shot. But anyways, I love that battle just because it's just so epic, you know. It's like a metal version of Nintendo's mascot, and you gotta take him down. Like an evil version of Mario almost, so I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why I love that battle so much, I just do. I wish it came back in the sequels. You can fight Metal Mario sometimes in Super Smash Bros. Melee, but if I recall correctly, it's random who's metal, so kind of disappointing in that regard. And his amazing theme there made a comeback, which also sucked because his theme is awesome. Alright, get out of the way. I got race to the finish. There we go. And there we go. That's probably my favorite of the minigames, honestly. It's the same thing every time, but it is kind of fun to run away from all these Polygon enemies and whatnot that basically just replicate the other characters, so I don't know why I find it so much fun, I just do. And speaking of them, now we got beat 'em up in the Team Polygon battle, and these guys are even easier to knock out than the Yoshi team. So if you thought that was pretty easy, these guys are pretty easy to knock out too. But the bad news is there's 50 of them compared to 18, so this is usually the point where I lose a life, because, oh boy, I am not very good at fighting these guys, what can I say? Now granted, I'm pretty good with Yoshi, I like to think, but still. The problem with Yoshi in this game is he doesn't have a third jump like everybody else does, which can mean it's easier for him to get knocked off, but I don't care. I still love playing as Yoshi, I don't care what anyone says. But he's definitely probably not the best character in this game. I'd say if I had to pick my overall best, probably be Mario. But, I don't know. Seems to just depend on how I'm playing sometimes, because sometimes I can get through this game without losing a life with Yoshi, sometimes I can't. At least on normal mode. If it's on very easy, oh yeah, I can get through it without losing a life easy. If it's on easy, pretty good chance, unless I really screw up, like hit that bomb, for example. Not like that, though. That guy was actually smart enough to shield himself from the bomb blast. Oh no! So that's what sucks about Yoshi. Sometimes, for some reason, if you get hit like a certain amount of times or something like that, I don't know what triggers it, you can't use your second jump, so then you gotta rely on your third jump only. But again, Yoshi does not have a third jump, so unfortunately with that fall, there's nothing I could do about it. I could have taken less damage or not taken those hits, but that didn't happen, so unfortunately, this won't be a perfect run, but that's alright. It's still going to be a pretty good run, so I don't mind. As long as I don't lose like 5 lives and get game over, that's all I care about. And now for the final boss, Master Hand. He's the one that set us all up to fight like this. Us plush dolls, I guess. This plot is very weird. Yeah, it's basically just the story of a giant hand playing with dolls, and I have no idea why this is such an epic story, but it is. Take that, Twilight, your story sucks. There's not even a love story in here, and yeah, it's still a better love story than Twilight. Alrighty. So with Master Hand here, he has a variety of attacks like the finger poke, the slap here, which I did a terrible job dodging. I meant to try to get out of the way, but I did not, so yeah, another smack. He's going to use his finger again. Finger poke, go, and then, you know, he's got the finger gun too. Then another slap. He mainly just slaps you around. That's kind of silly, but, you know. And dodge this time, or shield myself. See, I noticed my shield was darker now. Again, do not let that shield break. You will be stunned and be free for a hit. And when it comes to fighting Master Hand with Yoshi, I just always like to jump up to him, push down an A, because then you can do that super fast kick that does a lot of damage really quick. And, yeah, Master Hand's done. The game's done. That was fantastic. Sure, I lost one life, but whatever, it's one life. I'm not going to complain about that. Cheap shot! Screw you! Screw you, game! And, yeah, that's the end. And now for the worst part of the game, the credits. Boo, credits suck. But thankfully you can speed through them, so that's nice. And all that's left to see is to see the ending screen, so... No, that's adorable. Yoshi, you are great. Yes, you are. You are the greatest of all time, Yoshi. Alright, so that's going to do it for the first playthrough of this game, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.